There we go. Okay, it's recording. Hello, everybody.
Hello,
Welcome
everyone.
to Lynn and Scott's Talakiito channel. I haven't said it in a while, so it's been a while. Talakiito channel. Discuss it. Today we are discussing the difference in Christmas on Christmas or Christmas weekend, Christmas Day, whatever you'd like to say, between the
Mm-hmm.
United States and the Philippines. Hello,
Mm-hmm.
Lynn. How are you?
Yeah, fine. How are you, Han? Yeah,
I'm
we
all
talk
right.
about
I invisible once in a while, though.
we say you are here in the Philippines, in the Saritan.
I can't hear a word you're saying. You
You
have to
can
speak
hear me?
up. Now I hear you. Yeah,
Oh,
there you go. There you go. Get mad. Start yelling at it.
okay. Hello, Han. How are you? So it looks like you are here in the Philippines. So now we
Um,
talk about
I'm like a
what
witch.
this
Snap my
means
finger.
or how
Just
we celebrate Christmas here in the Philippines.
at Christmas in
So,
the Philippines and Christmas in the United States. So I'll give you an
oh,
example of what happens here a little bit. And it all depends. Are you married? Are you dating? Are you single? And how Christmas is handled by you, by me,
oh,
whatever the case may be. So if I'm single, yes, I have to show up at mom and dad's house for Christmas and Christmas dinner.
okay.
If I'm
Mm-hmm.
dating, I have to ask, can I bring my date? Of course, more
Okay,
than likely, she doesn't get a present from Santa Claus at mom and dad's house because she wasn't included at the time. But if
mm-hmm.
I'm engaged or if I'm married, then yes, everything is bought. Uh, if we go to my mom and dad's house, if we go to her mom and dad's house, how to handle it. You know, when you first get married, you got to make everybody happy because you're just married, you don't have any kids.
Uh-huh.
Uh, so it can be complicated. You can piss people off. We're going to my mom and dad's house for Christmas Eve. We're going to your mom and dad's house for Christmas Day. You got to find out who opens presents when. Because over here in the States, you have some people that open their presents on Christmas Eve and have dinner on Christmas Eve. Some open their presents and
Mhm,
have dinner on Christmas Day.
mhm.
So if you're married and your wife's parents open on Christmas Eve and your parents open on Christmas Day, it works out perfect because then you can go to one place on Christmas Eve, the other place on Christmas Day. If they both open on
Uh,
the same day, you're gonna piss off somebody. But that's just the way it is
uh,
and stuff like that. But and the
okay.
other thing is how far away do we travel? Here in the states, uh, sometimes you got to go to another state to see the other family. So, you have to sometimes make a deal on we're going to go there for Christmas, we're going to go here for New Year's, or here for if it's close enough, you can go here for Christmas Eve and go the other place for Christmas Day and stuff like that, and take turns every year. And so it
Yeah.
changes as you married longer. Maybe you have a kid or two, but changes because you don't want to travel as far if you got a baby and stuff like that. So but yeah, so you try to make the in laws happy, your parents happy, and everybody in the family happy and stuff to where you go for Christmas. So
Mhm,
how about you for traveling for Christmas in the Philippines? If like your late husband was a Filipino. So when
mhm.
you're married to a Filipino, is it the same way? Do you have to go to each? Is it a big deal that you go to dinner at each family's Christmas dinner or no?
Yeah, it's a big deal for her also, but it depends. Like me, I'm with her in my husband family. So if Christmas, we try to visit to them, but in my family because I'm far, we cannot do. It depends. Same. It sounds like same. If you're married, sometimes if you are first married, like me, I cannot go travel in my hometown in Bohol. because it's far. Need have to invest or you have to save first money so that you can travel there. But here, me in my part, yeah, we visit to my mother-in-law or some of his relatives like that. But and that's the first year we together. After that, we if we have already a kids, it's a choices because uh, if you don't have money to go there, we much better here in the house only we celebrate our Christmas. So sometimes we call each other like that house. What's their dinner there? What's the preparation for their Christmas like that? So some same also there. Um, we celebrate also Christmas here like Catholic Church that's mostly popular. We like Simbang Gabi we called here. So la
Gotta get to
nine
church.
days, yeah, go to church in 4 o'clock. That's very popular in Catholic Church. So after we attend the night mass, we eat like bibingka. We called her bibingka. Like that. Bibingka means like
Say that a little bit louder. What is it called?
bibingka.
Nabinka?
Bibingka.
BB.
B-I-B-I-E.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
And what does that consist of?
B-I-B. That's made from the
Made from the what?
glutinous rice.
Oh,
Glutinous
from
rice.
rice. Okay.
With, with coconut, sugar, and margarine. That's called bibingka. So after we attend after the mass in the night mass, so we eat that one. And also if it's already Christmas, we call her Noche Buena.
Well,
So it means in the
what time is your night mass? Is that on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day?
Christmas Eve.
And
Before
what time is that?
before is like 10 o'clock in
At night?
the 24th night, and then when it becomes 25 at 12 in the midnight or in the morning like that. So we are already there in the house. So that's the time we eating noche buena. So it means what you prepared in the house, any kind of
Right.
food. So we to get celebrate together with your family, and after that, like exchange gift. If you have exchange gift inside your house or even in your street, like here in our street before, we're doing exchange gift or sharing your food to your neighbors like that. That's or
I think
sharing
over
food
here,
also.
I think over here for church we call it midnight mass. I think it starts at midnight.
Yeah,
Uh,
it starts 16 December 16 to December 24 in the
no,
midnight.
no, no, no. This is just for Christmas Eve night. It's called. I think it's called
Christmas
midnight mass. But I can't remember if that's just the Catholics or what. But
Catholic.
yeah,
No,
and
it's
they
Catholic.
come out in the droves for midnight mass and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
I'm not Catholic, so I don't know for sure, but I know that it used to be that way and stuff. But uh,
Yeah, like
for Methodist, I think
mostly
we had a night service, I believe, at 10 o'clock at night, if I remember right.
10 o'clock, and then after the mass, that's the night. Go out. That's the morning or 12 o'clock in 25. That's get home and celebrate eating like that. So and yeah, we called her also aguinaldo. That's sharing our exchange gift like that. So and then here in Christmas, most Filipino have a decoration like we called here Belen. Belen like they have I think they have also there Belen like uh native essence, also
It's
as
what?
known as native native sense like uh are only set up in churches or the other religion space, but something like that. Belen like Jesus is there display only. You don't have like that. We called her Belen. Like it depends the religion, but mostly in Catholic, we put there like Jesus Christ, and then there have a Santa Claus, and there have what call that one? Uh, what call that one that Jesus will born in the grass?
Ma-
It,
in the manor, main, manger,
uh,
manger,
we call it,
manger.
huh?
Yeah, yeah.
We call that bilin, yeah. So like that, and also,
When is that? Christmas
huh?
Eve? Is that Christmas Eve or Christmas Day?
Actually, starting for the Christmas night mass, like 16, mostly they decorate that one in the church or
Okay.
even in your house. Some people also decorate like that with a Christmas tree like that. Any decoration in your house like that. And also after that, yeah, I think Noche Buena and very popular here after night mass eating puto
Well,
bongbong or
let's go back a little bit. Okay, let's go back a little bit. Um, to start the Christmas season off with,
mm,
how much do you guys decorate your homes there? Like here, there's quite a few people that decorate their homes, even on the outside, putting out Christmas lights. Um, whether it's a fake tree or a real tree, putting up a Christmas
mhm,
tree. Usually over here, like we have a holiday called Thanksgiving here, and
mhm,
it's
yeah.
on the last. I think it's on the last Thursday of November every year, and so on that
Mm,
weekend after Thanksgiving's on Thursday, on that weekend is usually traditionally you put up your Christmas lights. A lot of people just leave them up year
okay.
round now, but traditionally you put up your
Mm,
Christmas lights and you put up your Christmas tree, you decorate your house inside or whatever you do. Some people go to that extent, some don't. But usually the week that weekend is when you put up your Christmas tree. So do you are you guys big on that in your houses in the Philippines about putting up a Christmas tree inside the house, whether it be real or
oh yeah,
fake?
uh-huh. Usually here is September, start of September. Some of people here are starting decorate their Christmas decoration in their
Starting in
house or
September,
even
they start they start putting decorations out starting in September.
yeah, September. Little by little,
Wow.
yeah. Especially they have in mall in malls here in the Philippines starting decoration, but mostly also very popular is after the All Saints Day or All Saints Day. What's that?
Oh,
November
since
1 and
they
2. Some of them are after that one. That's that time also. Mostly people's put decoration, any kind of decoration like that, Christmas tree
okay.
or tree. They put. But in time of December, it, here in the Philippines, looks like long time celebrate the Christmas, and then after a Christmas, if the Chinese New Year is February, like first week or second week, we didn't get that decoration after the Chinese New Year. So looks
Okay,
like
well that's yeah,
it's
that's in February anyway. So, but
yeah.
so I mean, what kind of extent do you guys go to? Like here, I mean, part of our decorations is stockings, hanging stockings. Um, has something to do with so Christmas Eve, Christmas morning. Those stockings, you would put little toys and little candies inside those stockings too, and then and then in Christmas morning, or whenever you open your presents. Some people, like I said, some people here open their presents Christmas Eve. Some open on
Uh-huh.
Christmas morning. If you open on
Mm,
Christmas morning, that's usually the first present you give out is you give each person their stocking, and it's got candy in it, maybe little toys for the kids or whatever, maybe little presents in there and stuff like that. Um,
mhm.
Candy canes on the Christmas tree. Candy canes are a big popularity, goes hand in hand with
Yeah.
Christmas here. Uh, stuff like that. Some families, like my stepmother, she liked to bake. She would make all kinds of cookies for Christmas. all different kinds of
Okay.
cookies for Christmas. So do you guys go to
Mm.
that extent, or are you guys not like that?
I heard that one, some other, but me, I didn't experience like that jackpot like that. We didn't. All we are since gift only, and was that in the Christmas Eve, and we prepare for our Christmas gift, and we put our Christmas gift in the under the Christmas tree, and then in
Right.
the like that. But I
Now,
never.
did you guys, do you remember growing up or whatever? Uh, were you guys, if you got presents for Christmas, did you
Mhm.
open them on Christmas morning or Christmas Eve?
Christmas Eve, usually
Really?
Christmas
Okay.
Eve. Like
Okay.
the Christmas Eve, is that right? Christmas Eve is 12 o'clock in the midnight, like that. 12 o'clock.
Well, 12 midnight Christmas Eve would be
Okay.
12 a.m. Christmas morning.
Yeah, 12 a.m. Christmas. Like yeah, 12 a.m. like
Well, so
that.
you
That's
would
what.
open it at 12 a.m. on
Oh,
Christmas Eve night, which would be Christmas
yeah.
morning.
Like
Now, did you
people
have a
do
big
it.
dinner at that time, or
Not yet. We're doing first a party on Christmas,
that late
exchange
at
gift
night
like
you would
that.
have the dinner and you would have the party and stuff?
After like we have a program, something like that, or you are inside the house, we make a little bit program, like example, dancing or whatsoever, or in the street like that with my neighbors. We make a program first, and then after that we exchange gift, and then after
And
that,
this is all after midnight?
oh yeah, and eating, and that's sharing
Wow.
food like that.
Really?
Oh,
Wow. That's pretty,
after
that's, yeah,
after
that's,
the mass.
yeah,
After the mass, like example, the mass is 10 o'clock. So if the mass are like 2 hours or 1 hour, and then
right,
after that one, ready for the food and everything, and then only the food ready on the table. But after the party, if you have a party in the neighbor or inside the house,
right.
we're making a change gift after that one and everything, the program or party. We eat and change exchange gift like that.
Okay. Wow.
That's you.
That's, and that late at night. Okay. I didn't know that. I don't know. We always opened ours on Christmas morning, and I always found that, especially as a kid, I always found that necessary. How can you explain?
Really?
How can you explain that Santa Claus come to your house if you're
Uh,
opening presents Christmas Eve? You know, to me, it was a
ah,
really cool thing to open my presents on Christmas morning, like Santa did come and stuff. That's where I found that
yeah.
exciting. But
Ah,
yeah, I mean, so
see.
this is kind of interesting. Now, was that because you guys are Catholic back then?
Oh, yeah, you Catholic
Okay.
back then.
All right.
Yeah, that's the
Okay.
traditional.
So you think it's
So,
different now for you, or no?
it's different because,
I
like
mean,
you said,
if you had young kids, that always still believed in Santa Claus, do you think you would do it different now that you're not a Catholic?
different.
You think you'd do it different on Christmas morning, or do you think it'd be the same Christmas Eve?
Christmas Eve, I think we didn't, because in the Christmas morning here, the mostly the kids are go to the godfather and godmother, something like that. They said, like, we called her Mama Mascopo. It means like Merry Christmas. If you say like that, Merry Christmas, it means that they give you some gift like that from their godfather, godmother, like that.
Oh,
The
okay,
second mother, like that. But in the more, that's the way after eating breakfast, when they get up like that. So they go to the neighbor or even the godfather like that. The kids, that's usually they do
okay.
as
So
a kid.
let's go back. Let's go back to the dinner. Okay, so for Christmas here, whether it's Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, most people have turkey. For Christmas dinners, they usually always have turkey or ham and a
Mm-hmm.
bunch of side dishes, plus a bunch of pies. And plus you've been eating candy all day, Christmas candy and stuff. Whether it's
Uh-huh.
Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, it's usually ham or turkey or sometimes both for some people. I've heard some people have goose. But then you have a lot of side dishes, your green beans and mashed potatoes and stuff like that. Um, and
Mm-hmm.
and then you have numerous of pies and stuff. Depends on who brings all the pies and everything. So is that
Mm-hmm.
similar to your dinner over there? What kind of dinners do you guys? Is it the same thing every year for Christmas?
Um, sounds like that, but here usually we like example um what call that one, bibingka. In during Christmas, mostly the bibingka like what comes out in during the Christmas, and we feel that one because it's already Christmas with the hot chocolate like that. And some of them are like buko salad. We call that one buko salad. It means like sweet food, like dessert that you usually because there in the street I think vegetable salad, something like that. And also, what's called, we celebrate also like spaghetti or pancit or grilled barbecue, like that. And of course, if you have a lot of budget, like lechon, whole lechon pig, like that.
Lechon, yeah,
And if
pig, yeah, yeah.
or lechon, or we call roasted chicken, also like that. So
Well, and
it
the nice thing is
depends.
you can cook outside in the Philippines because it's warm there in Christmas even. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
you know,
that. So usually spaghetti and pancit in the table they're
spaghetti
having
and
that one. So
pancit.
it makes
Okay. And
mhm.
do you usually have dinner before or after you open the presents, or dinner?
After we celebrate or the Christmas like party, that's the time we eat inside the house with your
Right.
family. And of course if they have a party in your neighbor in your street, you go outside and bring your food to your neighbor, exchange gift also the food. What their
Oh, okay.
food, they
Okay.
share there like that, sharing.
And
What
karaoke,
what you, of course, of
of
karaoke.
course.
But if no party in their street, mostly inside the house they have a video okay, because inside the house you have already a TV or your own video okay, you can do that. Or
Uh,
if you have a party with your neighbor, you can go with them. Some guys are drink alcohol, and the girls are doing gossip with
oh yeah.
dancing the karaoke.
Yeah.
Yeah. It means, in short, party time after that. Mm.
Okay. Well, listen. We're at 23 minutes, so let me ask you one more thing to kind of see how. Because over there in the Philippines, there's a lot of Filipinos that are married to foreigners from other
Mhm.
countries. So, do you
Uh-huh.
have any idea how that's handled? I know you're not married to a foreigner, but do you have any idea how that's handled uh, as far as Christmas goes? Does a foreigner do traditional Philippine stuff, or does he blend it in with his how he's done it back in his country? You think, or
I don't have an idea, but before when I working with my boss German, looks like him. We celebrate already Christmas, but for him looks like it's normal day.
oh, okay, all
Something
right.
like
Well,
that.
there's some countries that don't celebrate Christmas, so yeah, so
Ah, okay.
that's all right. Okay, well, listen, we're going
Mm-hmm.
to close this down. We appreciate
Mm-hmm.
everybody coming in. We're just discussing this. I love talking to Lynn about this stuff, and so you guys can hear about it and know the difference between the United States customs and the Philippines customs. And but we
Mm-hmm.
like to keep it a little short, keep your attention with us. We get a little longer, and everybody starts falling asleep and stuff like that. So we appreciate you stopping by, and I'll send it over to Miss Lynn. And and everybody have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year's. So Miss Lynn, I'll
Uh-huh.
let you close it down for us.
Yeah, thank you so much, guys. Hope you like this video, and if you like, do comment, and if you any suggestion about what we can do or we can talk about, you can comment also. And of course, if you are not connected, please do subscribe our channel and don't skip the ads, guys, because it big helps our channel. And again, Merry Christmas to all of you and to all of us, and advance happy prosperous New Year. And thank you
Yes.
so much for watching. God bless.
God bless and have a good holiday. Bye now.
Yeah.